Welcome back for another trading recap. Today should have been a no trade day. There's really no opportunities at all today. Probably it's actually been pretty bad this whole week actually. Monday I did okay. I had about one or two opportunities. My volume on the day has been really low the past week. And so today I'm down $9, so pretty much a very small red day. Nothing to be worried about. At least my trades have been very small size with this cold market. I haven't been really sizing up, so my volume on the days have been really low. So here you could see my recent metrics. So Friday I reviewed at $110 loss. Then Monday I came back swinging, had a nice solid green day, base hit, and then yesterday I had a small red day. Didn't really trade much yesterday, and then today I'm finishing down $9. So two back-to-back small red days, nothing to be worried about. The market's just been slow, so really I've been doing pretty good with just sizing down and taking just small side scalps. Yesterday I traded TKLF, CKPT, and SRRA and APM. Let's bring up those. Yesterday was pretty much a repeat of today. So APM, just a huge sell-off. I was trading here for the red to green, potential red to green move and retest of the VWAP, and that didn't end up happening. As you can see, I was buying into this candle here, looking for a break of 235 and a run to 250. Didn't end up happening, and then I tried it again here, didn't end up working out, and then simultaneously on CKPT, I was trying to trade that red to green at the open. And let's see, why is this? Okay. So here was just a small range scalp. I was thinking maybe we could get a move back over VWAP. Didn't end up happening. So small L on that one. Here I was looking for a red to green. I was buying actually down here after I saw this hammer candle. Pretty much this candle dipped below support. And there was a lot of, so this hammer candle went red to green, so it showed that there was a lot of buyers under this level, and there's still some demand. So I bought on this open of this candle, and it went up here to 242. I took off after it kind of rejected to break to this red to green on the first run, so I sold at 242, small gain, really 40 shares, such a small share size. Pulled back, did a double bottom on the support level, and 245. So I was retesting this previous pivot point at 245. So I started adding, thinking it was going to break after I see this hammer candle, and it came up, and I didn't really see the surge that I was looking for. So I kind of closed the position here, and it kind of chopped its way back up over VWAP, and I wasn't really interested in it because the volume wasn't there. I was really looking for a surge, and you see, like, this was the highest candle here, and then the volume just kind of died. I was really looking for a surge through the VWAP and like one or two candles, and then retesting this previous pivot point of 275, but didn't happen. Just a very slow market. Volume isn't really there. And I think in that trade, on that stock, I'm up like $1 or something on that stock here. And then the other one, TKLF. I'm reviewing yesterday's trades just to let you guys know. This one here, I was looking for some continuation because the volume was increasing. It was looking good. And just no support there. Absolutely no support. I took a $9 loss on that one. 60 shares on, so about maybe maybe about 300 bucks. And then I added more, so about $560. So average share size, you know, took a small loss there, maybe 1 or 2% loss. Or no, $10, so would be 50, 10%. So yeah, it took about 1 or 2% loss on that one. And then the other one, SRRA. This one, I was looking for a red to green. I saw this holding support, but just no bueno. Just kind of just kept selling off. Did end up doing that red to green eventually, but I didn't catch it. So that one small gain, pretty much a scratch trade. I think I missed this one because I was trading those other red to greens. So I kind of missed this one. This was probably the best move. If you got in for VWAP for the red to green, about a 10% move. That was the best move of the day. And then for today, trading VCNX and XELA. VCNX. So this one here, I saw volume coming in under the VWAP. I should have taken a position there, but I was kind of confused. This was right when I kind of opened up. No, actually, no, it's 8:15. So it's right after I kind of made my coffee. Just sat down, and I saw volume coming in, and I should have taken a position. However, I just didn't know where the volume was coming from, if it was going short or going long, because I wasn't reading the tape very closely. I ended up popping up, so I wanted to get in on the first pullback, ranging pullback for the break of the high. I got in, however, I got shaken out right before the pop. However, this pop only went up to 36, and that candle kind of just grew a wick. Price never went up through the high, and I was adding for the break of the high, and it just grew a wick. It didn't end up breaking the high. There was no way I could sell. It kind of just grew a wick. Price never went through the high. It was really weird. Probably just stops getting triggered, and ended up taking a small loss there. So very small sized as well, 250 bucks or so, 260 bucks position size. And I don't think I did trade this one more time for the break of the high, looking for 150 and higher. Didn't end up happening. Got a nice flush candle. Took another small loss there. Next, we got XELA, which is the one that was really looking the best. It was under $1. I was looking for the break of 75. It double topped at 75, pulled back. I was adding lower, averaging down, thinking we were going to get some support come in and then rip up from here, maybe up to 775. Ended up kept selling off. I was very small position, so small size. I was going to get more aggressive if I did see some support coming in, but didn't happen. Kept selling off, so I just cut the loss. Very small loss. Here I saw price holding VWAP here, so I started adding, looking for the retest of 75 and breaking the high. Ended up breaking this previous pivot point. I was really looking for a surge just through 75, and kind of had a false breakout here, so I was thinking maybe we would see a sell-off, so I started closing my position. Did end up holding this 71 cent level and moving up. And this is when we had that triple top at 75. And I wanted to add on the pullback to finally see that break through 75. Didn't end up happening. Volume was decreasing. Didn't end up seeing any surge through 75. Closed the position. Then got back in after seeing it hold the 5-minute 9 EMA, and started adding into this position here, looking for the final breakthrough 75, looking for some volume, and didn't end up coming in. On this candle here, it surged through. I sold some kind of to take a small gain. Very small size though. I think it was in 400 shares, so maybe about $300. And then this candle here kind of had a bearish engulfing. And if you look at the 5-minute yeah, it just does not look good at all. It's just a bearish engulfing. So I closed the position at break even, and then it just kept selling off. Maybe we'll get some resolution later in the day for this higher low, maybe retest 75 for a fourth time, but I don't really think I'm going to be here to take that. We do have a Fed meeting today at 2 o'clock, so maybe we won't get any action until after to see what the Fed says about the inflation and whether we're going to have rate hikes this year. If we'll see how market reacts to that news. It may be bullish if the Fed speaks and plays down the interest rate hikes lower than expectations. We may see a little bit of a rally. However, if it is more rate hikes or higher rate hikes than we expect, than the market expects, then we could see a nice size dump. The SPY has been selling off pretty hard. So we're about 10%. Yesterday we sold off about 12% off the high. I recently opened my Roth IRA, and I deposited my $6,000 for 2021, and I want to deposit my next $6,000 for 2022 when I see a better sell-off in the market. So I started averaging into some ETFs, just really, some broad range index funds that are tracking the overall market. So like VTI, and actually I think I can show you what I got here. So I do have a day equity call on this because I forgot to change it to a cash account, and I forgot that I had this account open when I was day trading yesterday. So I actually went over 4 day trades in one day. So that I'm changing to a cash account so I can get this away, and so I can at least, if I had some funds left in my Roth IRA, I can actively day trade the cash balance. So that'll be good until I get to that $25,000 margin requirement to be off the PDT rule and actually actively trade over 25,000 with limited margin. So I wanted to take off the limited margins so I can just actively trade the cash account if I have any balance in my account, in my Roth IRA. Right now I'm about like $50 in profit or something. $50 in profit. Yeah, here we go. $42 in profit with my account open. So I kind of bought VXUS. So this is all international holdings. I bought one of those, very small allocation to that. And then I have some Vanguard Growth, which is a more volatile ETF for growth. It's not the safest investment. It's very volatile, so it's going to be tracking the market at more of an extreme level. So it's going to dip deeper than it's going to have a more expansive, percentage change, both to the downside and to the upside. And then VTI is just a total stock market index. VT is a total world stock market ETF, so that's both United States and international. So that'll increase a little bit of my international holdings. And then IWV is the Russell 3000. So that also includes a lot of small caps. So I wanted to get a lot of exposure to more of just kind of small caps as well as the entire stock market. So right now I think I'm doing really good with that. I had a position right on the bottom of that sell-off in the market on Monday, and so I'm in a good position right now. And I've only allocated about 1/10 of my Roth IRA. So I have about $12,000 in cash in my Roth IRA. I allocated about $1,500. So I'm expecting the SPY to sell off a lot more. Maybe within a couple months we could see a move down to 400s, maybe under 400, and then that's when I'll add my next batch. And if we keep selling off and we get a huge sell-off from these rate hikes, maybe down to 340, 320, then that's when I'm going to get really aggressive and start maxing out my cash in my Roth IRA. Maybe keep a couple thousand in cash in case it sells off even more, which then I want to, max out and try to get a very low position. So when the market heats up back again and we get back into another bull run, maybe in a year or 2 years, 3 years, I'll be in a good position to hold long term. So that's pretty much everything. Today is kind of slow. Maybe we'll get some more action during power hour after the Fed speaks about the interest rates. But till the market heats back up, I got to stay small size, be responsible with.
Xbox Series X is in stock at
Oh,
GameStop.
shit. Xbox Series X. Yeah, I'm on a, if you're wondering what that was, I'm in a Discord chat trying to get a PS5 still. So I've just been getting alerts. Right now, I guess that was an Xbox, so I don't need to be pulling anything up right now. But yeah, in case you're wondering what that was. Yeah, so right now I'm just doing small size. Small caps haven't been heating up. The leading gapper today is LRN. Doesn't look good at all. And gappers have been just popping up and selling off immediately. This looks like a reverse split or an acquisition or something. It doesn't really look too good. So gappers have been just going up and then just fucking selling off immediately. Like MMB was a gapper this morning. Look at this. I saw this and I was looking, maybe we could get a rally through 3. Didn't end up happening. I think Ross Cameron took a nice fat $8,000 loss on that one. It's nothing really good today. Maybe tomorrow will be different. I'm hoping the market, smart cap market, will heat up soon, and I really want to get aggressive because being through this slow market is really reminding me that I need to get more aggressive when the market is hot, and not shy away from holding a little bit longer and adding more shares to my position, adding higher, adding in the pullback, and holding through the extension. Because this market is crap, and I need to make up for that by getting aggressive when I should be getting aggressive in a hot market. So that's all that I got today. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next trading recap, or maybe Friday for the weekly recap. And I guess till then, hopefully we see some better action, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.